so hungry. The Uber has been ordered for D'Alessandro's or Chubby's. Probably Chubby's.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take my last
Customer service is really nice. We only asked for one, and they gave it to us on 2 plates. Isn't that great?
I need a napkin. But you should just eat You got thoughts?
That's a softie.
These restaurants will be rated on our new scale moving forward, starting with fine, good, great, excellent, ludicrous. Fine, good, great, excellent, ludicrous. And in my opinion, I'm gonna give Chubby's here a good and a half. It was very enjoyable, great to start us off with. It was a messy guy.
It was a good steak. It was pretty good. The meat was kind of like burger meat, which I don't know if I'm gonna like. And the roll was soft, but the onions were really good. The cheese was good. At first, it didn't look like the cheese was getting all mixed in with everything else. Look, I see we have some separation. They say it's all supposed to be mixed together. We'll see. But once you take the first bite, so it's a good. I call it a good. Right across the street is D'Alessandro's, where we are gonna hit up next.
We're in line at D'Alessandro's, second cheesesteak of the night. This one we're both very excited for. It smells insane out here.
John B. James the Fifth.
James the Fifth? Like, do I need to? With a cut?
Ooh, Jim, we need to dive in.
We waited in line. It's cash only. This is what everyone's been talking about, so.
Children already.
I'm going great on this.
I know what your issue is.
That roll is so loud. How there's not like onion. The steak is fantastic though. The steak beats out the last one, definitely. I'll take it back and do a great and a half. That's it, a great and a half. No, an excellent and a half. Wait, no. Great and a half. Great and a half. That's it.
It was really good. I do agree with what Jim's take was. I wish it was a little more layered. I wish there was more cheese at the bottom. I got a bite in my last bite that was just all meat. There was like nothing else in it, but it was really good meat. So I'm gonna give it I hate to say it, but I think a great and a half is a perfect score. I really do. It's very enjoyable. I liked it a lot, but it's just it's only the second one, so I can't get ahead of myself.
It's Oregon steaks.
Oregon steaks?
Yeah, it's South Philly.
In South Philly?
Yeah, 10th and Oregon. I think it's 10th and Oregon. Yeah.
So we had a bit of a change in plans last night. Around 1 a.m. we decided we were hungry. We're going to Gino's, which also means we're going to pass.
We got Matthew, who's coming to pick us up 1 minute away in a lift.
We're at Pat's, the ultimate king of steaks, the originator of the cheesesteak. You can see right here we've got a little historical sign from Abruzzi, Italy, just like Jim, except from Italy. We don't know if it's from Abruzzi.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, for sure.
You want to be in it?
Yeah, I swear to fucking God, if you ever see Johnny P tell me he owes me 20 fucking bucks from 10 years ago. Delco Steaks, I told him, dude, you gotta give me the fucking money. And you lost that bet in 2K7, alright?
Okay. This was not cut in
The
half.
bread looks pretty good.
Ready? For the rib?
I mean, that tastes good. It's good.
I think the bread has been harder on the outside of the roll than the other two places. The steak has been, I don't want to say it's been the best so far, but it's been cut the best so far, you know? It doesn't look like burger meat. The last two we had looked like burger meat. Don't you agree? The only complaint I have is the onions aren't really mixed in, and so the cheese is not mixed in worth shit.
It's fine.
I'm gonna put this at a great, and Marcy's giving me
You're drunk. It's fine and a half. Yeah. Like, I've said this from the beginning, but I knew that like Leonard steak wasn't gonna be exactly my jam. So nobody can get mad at me for that. But like, there's not much cheese. There's not much onion at all. I think I've had like one onion the entire time. It's good and a half. Like it's. Oh no, wait. Did I say it's 5.5? It's 5.5. I'm not gonna say it's good and a half. It's 5.5.
We're gonna go across the street to Gino's.
Round 2. You didn't expect this, but it's probably good that we're getting it out of the way.
Ooh. Oh. I like the way they cut the steak. I hate being this guy. To be completely honest, in the realm of consistency, the meat, the bread, the onions, and the cheese. I mean, look, there's cheese at the bottom of this sandwich right over here. You see that? Pat's is a good and a half with Chubby's, and I think Gino's is a great. Not a great and a half like D'Alessandro's, but I think it's a great. I think it beats Pat's, definitely.
I'd probably pick Pat's over Gino's. Same level. It is what it is. What's your favorite place for a cheesesteak?
For a cheesesteak?
Yeah, we're doing
Oregon steak.
Oregon!
Now we're going off to our Philly Magic Gardens tour, and we got a few places around there we're gonna check out as well.
Until 5:30, but if that works for you, there's no Hi. Do you guys want tickets today? So we sell them all online. We are sold out until 5 o'clock, 5:30, but if that works for you, there's a QR code behind you.
I'm so scared.
Why?
Just leave.
What?
I just want to leave.
The process was crazy. We
Yeah.
are eating it over here because it was hectic as hell over there. We're at this park too. It seemed like no one had a clue how to order. And then this man was just telling you to go in and come out. Oh,
Was that a lot?
You want me to? Oh, dude, the roll feels nice. This is the best cross section out of all of them.
Yeah, I agree. This looks very promising.
Butcher it every time. I won't say it. And there's some onions down there.
I
you
know.
see?
I see it. Eat it. I think it's very good. I don't know that I love the sesame seed. The meat and the cheese in that, so good. So good. I wish I had had a bit more onions. But the inside was so good. I truly enjoyed it. Where it falls off for me is the sesame seeds. I don't really like sesame seeds. It kind of distracts me while I'm eating it. That's all I can taste is the sesame seeds on the bread, because I just don't like the flavor of them. I just don't like those seeds. But my final rating, I'm gonna give it a great and a half.
This is the best steak I've had, and I do like the sesame seed a lot. I would probably put this... I don't have an excellent yet, do I?
Mm-mm.
I think this one's going to be excellent, and it might be excellent and a half. I'm going to put this one at excellent. That's where it's going. All right, so next spot is going to be Woodrow's,
Yeah?
which is how far of a walk from here?
I'm gonna have to look. Not far. Like 8 minutes.
Okay, that works.
Order on the website.
We're going to the second location, but we went to the original to actually get it. So we're gonna go eat it there for more seating.
Is that a vlog?
It might be. You want to be on it?
Yeah. Hi!
the softy I'm pretty into it.
That's good. Even with the softy roll, it is still a little bit of crunch on the outside. Onions look good all throughout. The whiz is really on the bread, which is fine because it's making the bread nice and light. Now I'm gonna give this one. I think I'm gonna give it a grate and a half. I think it's there. It's really good. And we walked down the park with it, and it was still hot.
I'm gonna give it a grate. It's a grate. It's very enjoyable. Very tasty. Just overall, a very classic. I would go there again. Like if we came back and Jim's was closed, so I would come here because it was fast. It was easy. Really no complaints. It tastes good. It tastes really good. More importantly, go Dogs.
Go Vic.
And Alex. So we just left Cleaver's, and honestly, Cleaver's was great. This sandwich is really good. Really good. I'm gonna give it a grade. Maybe a grade and a half. Like, I really enjoyed it. The sesame seeds did not bother me on this one the way they did on the one at Angelo's. I don't really like sesame seeds. Lots of cheese on this one. It came in this great box, which I love. Might not be as good as insulating as foil, but the box is nice. The graphic, the logo. I want to eat here. We just sat down, we drank, we ordered the food, and then we left. So it was great. I really enjoyed it, and I think my final is going to be a great 0.5 on Cleaver's.
We said that we were going to look at the bread as a big thing, being hard on the outside and soft on the inside, and that was exactly what what Cleaver's bread had. So overall taste, I don't think it beats Angelo's, so I gotta give it, oh man, it's almost excellent. It's like, I don't want to give it a grade and a half. I want to give it actually like I'd give it like a grade 0.75, but I know that's not on the scale, so
It can be on the scale.
grade 0.75, grade and 3/4, Cleaver's, it's good.
Appreciate it. That is beautiful. This is the one I've been waiting for.
That roll looks good.
Feels good in my hand.
Interesting. You went for the bottom.
They'll have like a Sunday, maybe.
I think that's the bread that we've been looking for.
That's the bread I've been yearning for.
Onion, 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 cheese. How soft it gets, but look. That like, see, that's a crisp. Look,
like
it'll
a-
fold. It bends. See what I mean?
Yeah.
When you fold it like that and it bends.
Wow, what a morning it's been. We're rolling. We got places to go, people to see, sandwiches to eat, and the first one did not disappoint here at Woodrow's. It was banging. It was so good. It was easy. There was seating. It was clean. You got your sandwich within like 5-10 minutes, and you got fun drinks too. Like I got a root beer, it was a sarsaparilla, and Jim got a berry lemonade, and we all ordered it on the phone, used Apple Pay. It was a experience in the 21st century here in Philadelphia, which I can honestly say I appreciated. But the star of the show was the Philly cheesesteak. It was nuts. It was so good. It had the cherry pepper mayo. The meat was finely cooked. The onions were in there good. The bun. Jim got some great footage of the bun because it was the perfect amount of crisp on the outside and fluffy on the inside. This gets my excellent for the day. Potentially it could be upgraded to an excellent 0.5 depending on how the rest of these go. It is the modern man's Philly cheesesteak. It's not your greasy place. They would have this like in Arlington, and if the logo was this good, I would go there and I would eat there. So it was really, really good.
It's an excellent and a half. I mean, it left me, I feel light. I feel like I couldn't run, but I feel like I could walk, you know? It was light, it tasted good, everything was good on it. No, it was excellent and a half. It was really, really damn good. The Uber let us out on this side of the road, which we're under an overpass right now, so we thought it was Tony Luke's. It says Tony and Nick's. When you Google it, it's still called Tony Luke's. Let's find a crosswalk and get in there.
This looks so good. This bread looks insane.
Yeah.
I want to eat it. I want to eat it like right.
It's definitely a different steak than Woodrow's, but after one bite, this is an excellent and a half. Like, I am 100% for it, and I like the people here. But like Woodrow's, this is the bread we're looking for. I think this is the bread we're looking for.
Everything Jimmy said. I'm gonna sit it at an excellent 0.5. It really was just a great cheesesteak. I had heard too much. The ambiance is fun. The pickle tray and the service was excellent. This bread was so good.
The cheese is so good.
Thank you.
I think this one's ludicrous. I don't want to be that guy, but I think it's ludicrous. I mean, it's really blowing me away. And I wasn't even hungry coming in here, and I'm going to finish it. And they're so nice. But I am in fear for my life. We're at our last stop, Oregon Steaks. Been recommended by 3 random individuals. 4 if you count the other guy. I'm still in fear for my life.
Ditto. Great 0.75.
I'd say this is a great and a half. Great 0.75. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I want to say it's a great and a half, but I'm giving it the 0.25 extra because I know I'm full and I know I'm cranky. So great 0.75 because that's what it would be on a good day. You know what I mean? The lift is on its way. That's the 10th one. That's the review. Now time to go back home. We just came from a Jet game. Crummy Jets. They did awful. We're in New Jersey. We just watched the Jets lose to the Detroit Lions. And now we're doing the official taking off sweatshirt and tossing it. And now we are off to Philadelphia to go to Steve's Prince of Steaks. Thank you.
Prince of Steaks. This is the one that the 2 bros were super lit about.
Whoa, bread is super soft. Definitely not better than Steve.
Definitely not better than Steve.
It's a notch below Steve. I think Steve's cheese was better.
Steve's has that wow factor. Steve's, man.
Steve's is definitely the best we've had so far.
In one of the YouTube videos, so it's a little bit different. The bun looks really good. The steak is like little thin pieces of steak. It's not chopped at all. It tastes so good. Just after all the Arlington and New York cheesesteaks I've been eating that have been trash. I know.
Dude, the flavor, yeah.
Does it taste so good because it's been so long, or is it just that good?
The flavor is really damn good. And the thing about this is that it's cut the way I like it, and the whiz is really like spread throughout, and it's a very saturated taste too. It's really good. This beats out a lot of the ones we've had. Like a lot of the ones we've had.
So I've had a lot of crummy cheesesteaks over the past month since we got back from Philly. The craving has not been cured, and I've just been looking for the best cheesesteak in Arlington. And today we were in New Jersey, and I got a cheesesteak at the Jets game. And let me tell you, it was even worse than the cheesesteaks in Arlington. So I'm gonna admit that this is probably coming from a bit of a skew. If I'd eaten it the same weekend that we ate the other 10, it could be different, but I'm giving this thing an excellent and a half.
It doesn't beat Tony Luke's, but I think I like it better than Woodrow's. Or I think I like it better than Woodrow's. So I'm gonna put it at an excellent 0.75. An excellent 0.75 on the scale with the pepper in the sandwich.
But this was so bomb. I ate the whole thing in like 5 seconds. I didn't even want the pepper. It's gone. I ate it. Should we get one for the road? And the only thing I have to say is Jim's, we're waiting. And when you reopen, we will be there.